Alright, so by popular demand, some people are asking me what I actually do about my juicing. So I'm just going to go through some of the stuff that I use. You can switch it up due to flavor, allergies, yada yada yada. Alright, so first things first, I actually get a big thing of kale green. I get, in this case, they didn't have the spinach mix. This is just fresh spinach. Shredded carrots, simple orange, because that is pretty darn good orange juice, and it's 100% squeezed. Banana, big apple. This is mixed fruits that I got from Sam's that has pineapple, strawberries, peaches, and a mango mix in there. So it's actually frozen. You keep it in the freezer. Next thing there is just your super fruit pomegranate, and then something that I'm trying out right now, which is the GNC Mega Men. Basically, it's just vitamins and multivitamins and crap. So that's it. So I'm actually going to be using a Ninja. This is part of it. This is just the top motor side, and then this is actually what I'm going to be using. So this is the 48 ounce. I almost always eclipse the 48 ounce portion. So we'll get everything started, prepped, and we'll get going. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the kale and the spinach. I always start off with these first. I don't use a big measuring cup or anything. I just wash my hands and do about 2 handfuls of kale. Since I'm using the Ninja and the way that the blades are situated, you just got to kind of stuff that down in there. So just 2 handfuls of that. Try to put that on one side. Got the fresh spinach. I use a nice heaping handful of this one. And then stuff that on the other side. The reason why I do the greens first is because I want them to really get blended and nice and fine. So right now it should be pretty stuffed, as you can see. Lastly, I add a small handful of carrots. Or really, you can put as much as you want. Once I have that in there, I'm going to add some juice. So I'm going to add approximately about a cup of the Simply orange juice. And then the palm, just going to add that. That's about a cup of that. As you can see, it's not really using a lot. Put my top on. Make sure everything's up. And just start blending. As you can see, it's just actually cuts it up very well. Kind of just do a little pump motion every now and then just to get anything that stays up top to just drop in, but that's the usual kind of blender stuff. So once I get that going, I don't actually hold it for too long because we still got some more ingredients to mix in. But you can see here that it's already mixing up pretty well, and it's already a nice juice. So I'm just going to start adding other stuff into this. So from here I have my apples that I already cut up. I'm just going to throw those in there. Got my banana. As I pointed out, we're doing this backwards as far as opening up a banana. This banana's kind of fresh, but it is what it is. Should have got a ripe banana, but oh well. Just drop that bad, just break it up, drop that bad boy in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and mix this up. If you want to add anything extra, sometimes I do 2 bananas. In this case, I'm just doing 1. So it's starting to get nice and thick. I'm going to add in my little vitamins here. It just says 1 capful. That is some nasty, ugly stuff. But it is a citrus flavor, so hopefully it doesn't kill the taste of this. And then I'm also going to add in the fruit mix. These are actually frozen fruits that I get from Sam's. And this adds some nice texture and different flavors with the strawberries, the pineapple, the mango. So I just put as much as I want in here, depending on the flavor. There, just go ahead and mix this up. You can add more water. Actually, I'm going to add a cup of water just because it looks a little too thick. I'm not adding more juice just because that's just a lot. There's crap in there. So I'm just going to add a little bit of water. This one, since I already been blending it quite a bit, the greens have been cut down pretty nice and fine. And then here it's just a matter of the frozen fruits really just getting blended. I found out that that's the only one that you'll have little chunks of. So if you want to change your order, you can. I don't mind the chunks. So from here right now, I'm just about at 48 ounces. I'm just at 48 ounces. With the frozen fruit in there, it really becomes nice and slushy. You can add water if you want to make it more or less slushy. So right now, you can see that the consistency is nice. You can add more of the fruit or ice in there if you wanted to be more slushy. Right now, I just like that consistency. You can taste it and make sure that that's what you want. It's pretty good right there. And then you can add anything else that you want. If you want a little bit more greens, if you want a little bit more orange or pomegranate, feel free and add that stuff in there. So that is it, folks. That's what I do. Trying to do this at least 2 to 3 times a week as a meal replacement, normally in the morning. In this case, we're doing it in the afternoon because I woke up late. So that's it. Hopefully this helps, and yeah, try to stay healthy.